One particular area in aviation that does not get the attention it deserves is ramp safety. An aircraft ramp is a very busy location. Propellers are spinning or about to spin, aircraft are coming in to the ramp after flying, and aircraft are pulling out of parking spots on their way to the taxiway. On an aircraft ramp, you always need to be vigilant and aware and move very slowly. This is the best strategy to avoid any hazards. When you first enter the aircraft ramp, treat every aircraft as though it's about to move. Treat every propeller as though it's about to spin. Do not walk near a propeller or right in front of any airplane, assuming that it may move at any time. When approaching an airplane, always be walking around looking for other aircraft that are moving towards you, and never approach directly towards a propeller. In this example, you will see what not to do when approaching an airplane. You do not want to walk straight for it. It's hard to see in the aircraft to see if anybody is about to start the airplane. Always assume the propeller is about to start spinning. Normally, when an aircraft is parked, the throttle and mixture are left in the idle position and the magnetos are in the off or grounded position. If the mags are ungrounded and the throttle and mixture are left in, moving the propeller could inadvertently start the engine, and possibly at a high power setting. There have been examples of airplanes that have been inadvertently started when a propeller was moved, and always anticipate that this will happen unless you have verified that all the equipment in the aircraft is set correctly. A better example of how to approach the aircraft is depicted here, walking under the wingtip behind the tie-down and wing strut and approaching the door this way, therefore keeping you a safe distance from the propeller if it should inadvertently start, or if the aircraft starts moving, you can get out of the way. When walking away from our aircraft, here is another example of what not to do. We don't want to walk in front of the aircraft or get close to its propeller. Again, we have to assume that that propeller is going to start spinning any second, and that aircraft may move at any moment. A better strategy is to look at the aircraft's beacon on the tail to see if it's on. This should warn us that the aircraft may be about to start. Since we're going to walk out towards the taxiway centerline, we want to look left and right and make sure no other aircraft are taxiing towards us as we walk a safe distance in front of the neighboring aircraft. Always move slowly on the ramp and be looking around you at all times. Remember, in the winter, there will be ice and snow all over the ramp, so a slow pace will keep you from slipping and falling. A safe flight begins and ends with safe ramp operation.